What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Lizard series, the Prowler. Here we have Prowler in the packaging. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll have a better look at Prowler. So stay tuned, everyone. And so here we have Prowler posed and out of the packaging. Now before we have a look at the figure, let's take a look at his accessories. Prowler does come with one Build-A-Figure piece. He comes with the right leg of the lizard, which we'll have a look at when we have the lizard all put together. But besides that, Prowler doesn't really come with anything. I guess you can consider his cape an extra accessory, but it's part of his costume, so I really don't consider it. So he really doesn't come with anything. No alternate hands, no nothing. So that's Prowler's accessories for you. So what we're going to do now is actually take a better look at the Prowler. So here we have a better look at Prowler, and I have to say they did a really good job on his face sculpt. From the pictures I've seen of him, he looks really nice. I don't know anything about the Prowler, so if my knowledge on him is minuscule, please forgive me. He's not a character that I have any idea who he is or have any emotional attachment to the character. I do like his mask. They put a lot of detailing into his mask. You can see all the folds and wrinkles. They look really good and sharp. I do like that. His cape does come over his neck, as you can see, but like most Marvel Legends capes, it has this issue that it doesn't sit on the body right because it pegs in at an angle, or I don't even know how that happens. Like, it pegs in on the back. I guess they need to sculpt it so that it adheres to the body better, because as it stands it looks like he has a really big oversized turtleneck. If it was like that it wouldn't be too much of an issue, but it does ride up and it's terrible. It's up there with Taskmaster. Who else had a cape like this? King Cobra had a cape like that. Vision's cape is like that. But the cape is nicely sculpted. It has a lot of nice details in it. The folds and wrinkles look really nice, so I do have to give him credit on that. And the inside of the cape is nicely sculpted. A little dirty on mine. I've had him out of the packaging for a while, so he got a little bit dusty. But his costume, I guess, is okay. His symbol looks clean for the most part. There's a little scuff right here on mine, and like I said, I don't know much about it, but I'm glad that they use a body that is really good. They're using the Walmart Black Panther body, so it has the suit sculpted rather than just the musculature. He has these gauntlets which they don't really fit properly. They're really loose, actually, and it might just be an issue on mine, but they're really, really loose. As well as his belt. His belt doesn't really sit on his body too well. I'm gonna just chalk it up that this is mine. I really haven't seen too many people's reviews of Prowler because he wasn't a character that interested me. So yeah, if this is an ongoing issue with yours, let me know down in the comments. And then he is wearing green. On camera you can obviously see that that's two different shades of green. I didn't even notice that until my camera pointed that out to me. And then we also do have these little cuffs that mirror his forearms. Although when I got mine they were down to his ankles. I'll assume he's supposed to wear them up here. But yeah, I guess he's a nice looking character, aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But again, I don't have any emotional attachments to this character, so I really don't have a frame of reference on what I should feel about this character. So what we're going to do now is get him compared to a few other figures you may have in your collection. And here we have Prowler posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a Marvel Legends Pizza Spider-Man. Here we do have Prowler posed next to a Marvel Legends Infinity War Black Widow and a Marvel Legends Mr. Fantastic. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually go on to his articulation. He has a standard articulation for male Marvel Legends figures. If you don't know what that is, let's actually run through it really fast. His head is on a ball joint, which unfortunately, because his head sits really low, we really don't get much play in terms of pivoting, but he does look left and right, and that's a really stiff joint. Oh, you can hear that as I turn it. I'm actually scared that I might break him. He does have a hinge in the neck. Let's actually see what's going on here. Yeah, his head sits really low on that neck peg, so that's as far up as he can look, and that's as low as he can look. So yeah, his head sits really low on his neck. Without the cape, it's more obvious he has no neck syndrome here, so he never skips arm day. Arms on a ball joint, they do go out to about there. Do a full 360. Swivel at the bicep. Double bend in the elbow, giving us a lot better than 90 degrees actually. He swivels at the wrist as well as has a hinge, and I do like his hands. They're really sculpted nice. He has an ab crunch which goes back to about there. Goes forward to about there. Has a waist swivel which works pretty good. Legs go forward, back, and out, only to about there. Swivels at the thigh. Double bend in the knee. Really good there. Swivel at the boot. Has a hinge in the foot which doesn't go too far forward. Goes back pretty well. And then forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall a decent figure. Not a must have, but a nice looking figure. So what we're going to do now is get him posed up and move on to my final thoughts. And so here we have Prowler posed for my final thoughts. Overall, a really mediocre figure in my humble opinion. Then again, I'm not really a fan of Prowler. I don't know much about him, so I'm pretty sure there's people out there who are excited that we finally have Prowler. Me, I'm on the fence that I really don't care much for this figure, and I mainly just got him to complete my lizard. Aesthetically, he's a really nice figure to look at, but personally, I don't see any really good redeeming qualities in this figure, other than the hands are nicely sculpted and the cape is really well done. If you are a fan of Prowler, by all means pick this guy up. If not, I think he's a pass. I know he's a villain, but it's one villain I honestly know nothing about, so I can't say if it's true to his looks, or if it's just Hasbro taking a sloppy attempt at another figure. With that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other Marvel Legend videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.